Hello and welcome to my channel. Those who are here often know that English video means Kickstarter, and in this case it's an expansion to Oceans called Legends of the Deep. This is a prototype, obviously, very small rulebook just explaining what each of those cards does and gives you the rules how to use them, and this is super simple. Oceans is a game, I'd call it a sequel to Evolution, where you have your species of the underwater creatures and you're trying to survive and eat and not be eaten. These Legends cards give you superpowers that you can use throughout the game. You will have 4 cards to use, but you can only have one of them in front of you at all times. At the beginning of the game, each player will get 4 of these cards, and you'll do a little thing called drafting, going around the table, choosing one and passing it on to another player, so you end up with 4 cards at the end of the draft phase. And these Legends cards are, I'll tell you what, they are really powerful. They're also quite expensive to play, but they're also really powerful. For example, this card allows you to have more than one Legend card in front of you, but you still have to pay the full cost. These cards allow you to gain 1 when another player creates a species, so they are very interactive. When an opponent's species goes extinct, you may add the discarded traits to any number of your species, so you sort of feed off of those that just died. You may play an additional card after you play a deep card, which is very powerful because you basically end up with having more cards in front of you. Adjacency in this case is extended by 1, so it's not just the cards on either side, it's the cards further down as well, which allows you to extend your traits to other species. This one is very aggressive towards the reef because you can attack the reef and triggers all the bottom feeders. You normally don't attack the reef, you attack each other. Poseidon takes the population from the reef and ocean zone before feeding, because obviously he's ruling the seas. This one, before feeding, you leech from another species as well, so it's extra food for you. Sobek can migrate population from any ocean to the reef before feeding, so he can make feeding possible for himself if he didn't have any room to feed anymore. After any species feeds, you may have one of your species take 1 population from the feeding species, which is, kind of, they feed, but I'll feed as well. All of your species gain +2 to all gains, which is great, and they cannot overpopulate, so you can eat as much as you want. If one of your species has the highest red in the game, it ignores all defensive traits and all defensive vampires legends when attacking, so wow. All of your species get the following. You may activate or deactivate any scenario card for the remainder of your turn. So this is, just sort of ignore what can happen to everyone else. All of your species get the following: may forage from any ocean zone. So you get just basically more food from somewhere no one else can. When taking population, you may distribute them among any of your species. Brilliant. After your first attack, you may attack both species adjacent to the target, so you attack more people. So if you've got space to eat them, brilliant. After being attacked, the attacking species discards all the population to the reef. Well, this is the most powerful card in the game. I think this is really mean, and basically having that card means no one is going to attack you. You may only have 1 species. It does not have a population trait limit, and you can discard any other species and score the population. So this is ridiculous. Some of those cards are really ridiculous. Lobster fork. All of your species get the following: instead of aging, gains the amount of it would have aged. All of your species get following: after attacking, each of the attacked players lose 2 population to the reef. So not only you ate them, but they also lose the population. All of your species get the following: may store 9 extra population, cannot be attacked with a deep trait. So just giant whales. All of your species get the following: may attack 2 additional times, very aggressive. And all of your species get the following for each species if you have in play. So guys, these cards really make the game a little bit more extra. It is for those who play Oceans a lot, who give this game enough love to play with these, and also definitely is better with more players. And some of them are a bit ridiculous, some of them are, I think, a bit overpowered, and you will never play all 4 cards because they're really expensive. But I think that this expansion is definitely a treat for those who play Oceans a lot and who want to make the game a little bit more challenging, a little bit more mean, but also a little bit more fun. Thanks for watching.